So welcome back to the channel, everyone. I've had a lot of positive comments and feedback on my part one of my PS3 collection. Again, this is just a way for me to help catalog it because despite my record keeping, it's apparently spotty at best. Sometimes I end up buying doubles anyway, so I need to sort of go through everything, do one final catalog, and thus sort of eliminate and finally have a definite understanding of what's in my collection. Not to mention, too, this will also help give me the opportunity to sort of second guess whether or not I should keep some things, or if I'm missing one that I should have, maybe you guys can give a couple suggestions in the comments below. So without further ado, part two of my PS3 collection. Starting off with the first one, it's Eel 2 Stormovik, Birds of Prey. It's a 505 game. It's obviously a throwback to the World War II flying simulator war games. I obviously haven't played this one yet. I do like them. I do like the flying games. Funny enough, the majority of the ones that I have played have been on the Xbox 360, which is not my favorite system. This is one that I've been meaning to play. The company actually has made two other games. One was Flower, which I believe was on the PS. Was that a PS3 game as well? But anyway, this is Journey's Collector's Edition. Basically, it's a walking sim. Heard nothing but great things about it. Looking forward to getting around to doing it. It's not a long game, so I don't know why I haven't played it yet. And this one actually has one of those reversible covers, but I like what I have up at the moment. So, yeah, if I could put it back in without wrecking it, that'd be lovely. So Journey, definitely have it in your collection and try it for sure. A game I have played and finished and loved it. This is Just Cause 2. I was recommended to skip the first one, which I did. Flew right into this one and loved it. It's a Square Enix game. So I finished 2. I finished 3, which is on the PS4. And there's also a Just Cause 4 on the PS4, which I have not played yet. So I think that one I bought Steelbook Edition. So anyway, great series. Fun, great gameplay. This one I played for the first time and finished it this year. This is Katamari Forever. If I remember right, I think this is a remake of an earlier version of Katamari. Maybe a remake of Damacy. Not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure it's a remake or reissue, whatever you want to call it. Had a lot of fun. First time I ever played the Katamari games. I do have a couple in my collection. Definitely one I recommend playing as well as having, and I'd like to collect the rest of them. This one, no idea what it's about. This is Lair. On the back, it has you fighting like dragons. So I'm not sure what sort of gameplay style it is. If it's more of a, what's the other one? It's like a Dragon Age style. Or if it's more of like shit, name's skipping me right now. Anyway, it looks interesting just based on the cover. Maybe I'll get around to playing it. Bought this because of the company and the previous games that they have made. This is LA Noire. I've heard people say they either love it or they hate it. Books in backwards. It is complete. It's got the badge pursuit challenge and all that. I'm sure it's good. It's a Rockstar game. One that I want to play. This is actually on my almost on my next to play list of games to play. But I want to get the remaster. I think there's a remaster for the PS4. So I think that's the style I'm going to go, just to get the updated, better graphics and whatnot. Not to mention the PS4 is hooked up to the main TV. So I think that's how I'm going to play it. Nothing but, well, you guys know about this game. Everyone loves it. This is a Capcom game that I've been meaning to play for a while. I never got around to it for some reason. Lost Planet Extreme Condition. I even remember buying this. This was an EV Games purchase. To me, it's got that same style of gameplay like Halo / Gears of War style. Game that I'm not into playing, but obviously it's probably fun if you are. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Fates of Two Worlds. This is, basically just a one-on-one beat or fighting game, right? I think the one that I like the most is on the Wii, and it's Tatsuono versus Capcom, because it's got like the some of the characters from Battle of the Planets, the Gachimon series from Japan. It's a game I've been meaning to play for a long, long time and still haven't got around to doing it. Minecraft, PlayStation 3 edition. There's not much else to be said about it. I know it's something I would like. I like this style of gameplay in terms of mining and just building and sort of manipulating and creating your own little fiefdom, kingdom, town, city kind of thing. This one's still sealed. Mortal Kombat Complete Edition. Honestly, I'll probably never get around to playing this one. I'm burnt out on the Mortal Kombat series. Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. Again, no explanation needed. But it looks like it could be fun. On the disc, it's got Scorpion versus Batman there. Well, I guess on the cover as well. I don't think I've played this one. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Limited Edition. I think in the previous one I had mentioned, what was it, Burnout Paradise that I talked about. So again, I know I'll like this if I've liked that Burnout series. Need for Speed Most Wanted Limited Edition game. This one I think I have played. Pretty sure I did. And I liked it. That's right. If you have not played this game, I highly recommend it. This is Nier. Fantastic story, fantastic gameplay. Drew me right in from the first scene. It's your father, and you're looking to find the cure for your daughter who's got an illness. And to do that, you sort of have to traverse this world, go on these different missions, and there's 6 different endings with this game, though I only did the first one. It's I don't know how to describe it properly because I know I can't do it justice. Check it out online. Check out a review for it. There is a Nier 2, which was on the PS4. I've yet to get around to playing that one, but this one I loved. You have to have this in your collection. This is one of those games where it's like, you should have in your collection. And to me, it sort of had the same feel as Shadow of the Colossus for PS2. Well, this is one that I've wanted to play for a while. I haven't got around to it. Nino Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. Is complete. This is from the animation studio, Studio Ghibli. Everyone loves it for their animation style. The stories that they write are fantastic. Again, just I think for that alone, story and artwork, it's one to have in your collection. And if you should check out their anime videos as well. This is one that I've played on PC and finished it. Half-Life 2, Episode 2. Sorry, I played Half-Life 2. This is the Orange Box series, Half-Life 2, Episode 2, Team Fortress 2, and introducing Portal. So basically, there's 3 games on here, the Half-Life 2, Portal, and Team Fortress 2. I've only played the Half-Life 2, as I said, on PC. Loved it. Fantastic. I've got no interest in the Portal because I've seen it. I know what it's about. I haven't tried it. I can't wrap my head around and sort of don't like the idea of having to, okay, I got to put a portal here to get to. If I put a portal in front of me, it allows me to get or have something drop out of it from the ceiling and that sort of nonsense. And I just, it's not my style of gameplay. This is from, once from 3 writers that I do like. One I do really like, though, R.A. Salvatore from Forgotten Realms. He just did the Drizzt Do'Urden Dark Elf series. He's got a billion books on Drizzt. This is Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. There's a million stories online about the studio, how it was created by Kurt Schilling. Was that it? The baseball player? How they took money from the city, how they ended up going bankrupt. Yeah. Nothing but anyone who's played this has told me it's been really, really good. Only I don't think a lot of people have ever really played it or talk about it as much as it should be. So it's one that I do want to try. I heard it's an extremely long game. I love this one. Played it, finished it. Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year edition. Obviously Rockstar, so you can't go wrong. Rockstar North. Map, manual. I do have the second Red Dead for PS4. And even though I put like 20 hours into it, I'm still in the first chapter just because I've just been trying to explore the entire map, do all these side missions. But again, love that one, and I'm really enjoying the second one. Haven't played this one, Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. I heard it's the same. I was told it's the same city or town, whatever you want to call it, map as the first one, only it's all undead characters. I may be mistaken on that, but that's what I remember people telling me. I'm sure there's a couple of stories that are different. Obviously this was playing on the whole zombie thing when it came out. Yeah, I've played this and finished it. This is Resident Evil 5. This one was hard to start. I remember that. It's the one that takes place like in Africa or something, or you start off in some sort of internment camp, or I just remember being like in the desert or something. I don't know. I can't tell you if I finished it. I know I put a little bit of time into it. I think by then I was sort of, even though Resident Evil 4 was fantastic, I may have been burnt out Resident Evil series by then. This one is still sealed. Operation Raccoon City. I don't know if I'll get around to playing it. And Resident Evil 6. Still sealed. So obviously, well, I kind of don't have any interest in playing it. So we'll see what happens with that one. Okay. Next, Rock Band 2. Great game. Loved it. Yeah, just looking at the bands in the back. Books in backwards, of course. Yeah, love the Rock Band. Love the Guitar Hero. Need to get that hooked back up again at some point. This one I've never tried. It's not complete because I think there's some sort of device or something you need to hook it up with. Is it the cables? It comes with special cables. That's what it is. The Rocksmith. I'd like to get them. I'd like to give it a try. So I think you can actually hook up your guitar, a real guitar to it, right? This thing weighs a freaking ton. Fallen Angel, right? Yeah, Sacred 2, Fallen Angel. Why is this so heavy? There's 2 books in there. So those in properly. This to me has a Diablo style gameplay to it, so I should probably try it at some point. Pick this up because I've liked some of the earlier Star Oceans. This is Star Ocean Last Hope. I don't know if it's good or not, but again, I'm a fan of the earlier ones they've released, so why not pick this one up, give it a try at some point. I heard this was fun to play. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it. Again, it's just one of those ones where it's on the backlog. I haven't played this one, or I don't know if I've played any of the other ones as well. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I don't know if I've played any Spider-Man game, to be honest with you. Spider-Man 3. So yeah, I haven't played that one either. It's missing the manual, but it's got this cool, I don't know if you can see it, sort of hologram card. Steelbook. I don't know, what's this? Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. It's got Vader on the back and the main character on the front. And book, I guess. Is it the manual? Yep. So it's complete. Well, whatever else. I guess it's missing a slipcover. But the steel case is in excellent condition. Game I'll never play because I'm tired of the series. Street Fighter 4. Though I'm sure if you're a fan of the series, you'd want to have it. Got this funky artwork on the front, or on the inside cover. This. Uh-oh. God damn it. So again, if you like the Street Fighter series, I'm sure you've played that. This is one I started. I think there's 2 games in here. Yeah. This is Tales of Symphonia Chronicles. So this one has Tales of Symphonia and Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World. I know I've started the first one. I thought I'd really like this. It's super, super slow at the start. Um, Maybe it picks up, but just the way the gameplay was, I think I put a couple hours into it, and it wasn't catching me off right off the guard. So I don't know if I'll go back to it at some point. Not anytime soon, anyway. This one I really enjoyed it. I wasn't a fan of the earlier versions of these releases. I'm assuming which were on PS1, PS2. But this is Transformers: Fall of Cybertron. This one's fun because you get to play as Grimlock in this one, and at one point you have to rescue a bunch of the Dinobots. But it'd be, I think the special features were the characters that you played would get like bonus points or bonus like strength or some sort of meter where when it got to a certain point, uh, your character could like sort of go into a rage mode. At least with Grimlock, it did. Fun, finished it, really enjoyed it, and then I was followed by War for Cybertron, which was pretty much the same thing. So I was getting a little tired of it since I played them back to back, but it was still fun and entertaining. If you're a Transformers fan, aside from the latest ones they did on the PS4, Transformers Devastation, I want to say, which I still haven't tried. These two are real fun gameplays. The game that I only played on the PS1, this is the limited edition of Twisted Metal. It's got the clown guy inside there. Interesting. I'd be curious to see how that gameplay is, because all I remember is the first one. Ultimate Alliance 2. Is this a one-on-one game? I don't know. But it's another one of, I think you have to choose a side. This is a series that I played last year and really enjoyed it. Sort of played them all together. They're Uncharted Drake's Fortune, which was the first one. Really enjoyed that style of gameplay. Naughty Dog did an excellent job with this one. Very, I was almost going to say very Rockstar-ish style of gameplay, but I think they took it to another level. Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, played this one right after the first one. Loved it as well. Great storyline. Nathan Drake, really, they did a really good job with that character. Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. Played this one too and loved it. So again, these three games I played for the very first time all last year. Knocked off 1, 2, and 3. I do have Uncharted 4, which I haven't played yet. And I think that's on the Uncharted Collection, which is the PS4 disc. This is one that I started up this year or last year, and I think I'm probably about halfway through it. Valkyria Chronicles. Great animation in the game. It's almost like it's crap. I don't know if you guys have played Attack on Titan for the PS4, but it's got that style of I don't want to say sketch artwork, but yeah, we'll call it that. It's like turn-based combat, like a real-time strategy kind of thing. I guess it's still in the system because it's not there. So I should turn on my PS3 and maybe get back into it. It's not bad because it's very linear. You don't need to remember what happened. Um, you'll do your turn-based uh, battle. There'll be a cutscene where the story gets expanded a little bit more. Then you go right into your next battle. So this was one that I picked up last year. Found it out in the wild, and I didn't know there was a game, but it was kind of apropos because I was watching this show on HBO. This is The Complete Experience. Watchmen: The End Is Nigh. And I'll open this one up just because it's really interesting. It's got this slipcover on it. It's got like a movie style in the back with the credits and everything. Because this includes the Blu-ray movie and game. So there's the game, part 1 and 2. There's the movie, the director's cut right there. And then on the inside, got a whole couple books and some stuff. What is this? Pull-out poster. The Watchmen timeline. So it's got dates on there, I guess, where I never even really looked at this. Oh, there we go. And I'll never be able to get back in. Anyway, here's a timeline of events. The timeline of when events happened, in case you get too confused. So I thought that was really neat. Nice little package. Never, ever came across it before or since. Not that I've looked for it because I didn't know it was even out. But I think it's a really nice addition. If you're a fan of either the comic or the series or the movie, you should have this in your collection. All right, okay. One that I do want to play, White Knight Chronicles International Edition. You have to create your own characters. Wolfenstein. Haven't played this one. The last Wolfenstein I played was on the PS4. I enjoyed the Wolfenstein series, games, whatever you want to call it, back in the day. I thought id did a really good job. It is id, right? Yeah, id and Ravensoft. But I tend to get motion sickness a lot more now than I did back then, so I can't play for the extended period of times like I used to, like hours. So I've sort of put a moratorium on the Wolfenstein games for the time being. This one looks like it could be fun. This is the Worms collection. There's 3 different games in here. To me, it's sort of like a back and forth war on the screen, whatever you want to call it. A sort of one shot, and then another character takes another shot. Iron Man looks like it could be fun. I don't know. I'd probably be disappointed, honestly, if I were to play that. Iron Man 2. I don't know. Maybe it was decent. Maybe they're just playing off the playing off the movies. Who knows? Dante's Infernal Divine Edition. No idea what this gameplay is like. Never hear anybody talk about it. But the artwork looked cool. What is this? Visceral Games. Not sure what else they've made. Can't remember. Dead or Alive 5, another fighting game. And I've got a bunch of Dead or Alives on, yeah, the 360. Dead or Alive Extreme 2 and Dead or Alive 3. But I haven't played those ones. And this one looks like an interesting series. I don't know. It's almost like it's got a Red Dead feel to it. But this is Call of Juarez, the Cartel. Wild West style of gameplay. And Call of Juarez, Bound by Blood. So these two would probably be the most interesting ones I'd like to know about. If you guys can let me know if you even tried these ones or should I even bother with them. But like anything else you've seen here, or if you haven't checked it out yet, go check out my previous video, which is the PS3 collection part 1. If I'm missing anything, if there's a part 2, or if I said I haven't tried it yet and you guys think I should, feel free to leave me a comment below. I always appreciate it. I can't play everything. I can't know everything. So that's why I rely on you guys to sort of point me in the right direction sometimes. So anyway, that's part 3 of the PS3 collection. I'm going to have, probably based on the numbers that I see, 2 more videos. And I'll probably just continue to put those ones out next, just to get them out of the way. And what I'm doing is I'll be going through the videos again and confirming what's here is in my record keeping, and then take it from there and decide what I should keep and get rid of. So until next time, thanks again for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you again with another pickup video and collection video.